This week on Muscle Cars and Hot Rods, we'll give you a quick update on the 69 Dart, show you a quick patch panel in the 73 Challenger. We got some new parts in for the Challenger, and we'll show you some smoked taillights. Victor smoked out the taillights of the 89 Supra. They came out pretty good. So stick around and check it out. Starting on this 73 Challenger project, we're going to get going with one of the more common repairs, one of the more common rust repairs on this left quarter panel. So as you can see here, you got a pretty nasty little section of lower quarter panel, and we're going to go ahead and patch in this section. Now you'll see that there's still damage above this body line right here, but I'm going to go ahead and hammer that out because on my patch panel that body line isn't really too defined, and I don't want to lose that. So I went ahead and made my cut here. We've gone through on the bottom and drilled out all the spot welds. I've got one remaining cut to make here and then over here, and we'll have this lower piece off. I use an air saw to cut it and then a spot weld drill bit to take out all the spot welds. Okay, we've got the patch panel removed, and you can see the inner trunk extension, and it's kind of scaly from rust. We'll go ahead and grind it all the loose stuff off, and then treat the rust and primer that area. Here's the cut off patch panel. You can see the restoration shop that this project was pulled from just went ahead and poo-pooed and did a bunch of wire welding to get rid of the rust holes. But those are Bondo worms right there. So yeah, we're gonna replace this piece with that patch panel. Okay, here we are with the rust all treated with Triple Etch by Napa or Martin Seymour. We use SEM's Rust More. Sometimes I really like using Rust Seal by SEM. That's good stuff. But anyway, we're all treated, and I've hit it with a heat gun, so it's dried real hard. Now I'm going to go through and sand it down and give it a coat of epoxy so it won't rust anymore. On the patch panel, you can see that we've gone ahead and cut it to size, and I went through and flanged it. And now something new that I'm trying when I flange for my patches is I'm bringing the flange down another 1/16 of an inch from the meeting point on the quarter panel, and that's giving my weld someplace to sit down in nicely. So that's working out pretty good for me. If I had to have come higher up in this quarter panel to where you could see it from the trunk, I would have done a butt weld and ground it from both sides so that it would have been undetectable. But being able to keep down low in the trunk extension has allowed me to use a flange, which will really strengthen up the metal along the weld here, and it'll be nice. So yeah, there we are. We'll put some epoxy down, we'll get the final fit going on our patch panel, and we'll be ready for weld. Okay, here's the inner trunk extension all coated with epoxy primer, and then I'll show you what the fit of the patch panel looks like. There we are, all ready for weld. Clamped into place. Okay, and there it is all welded in, and I'm starting my grind, just about done with that. So yeah, this here is one of your more common and basic repairs on a restoration, a rusted out quarter panel that can be fixed with a quick little patch. Now on the 89 Supra project, we've got all the lights prepped and ready to be smoked, which will basically be when we paint a transparent black over them. Okay, and here's the tail lights all smoked, giving it that transparent black look. Did the tail lights, side markers, third brake light, and that center section. Okay, and on SAS 69 Dart, Alvaro has started to block it out, fix a couple low spots. And new to the resto shop, we got a Chief Streamliner frame machine for putting cars up on the bench so that when I cut the quarter panels and floors out of the Challenger, it doesn't move. Here's a pretty cool project that just went through the shop. 1915. What was this, a Dodge, a Ford? A Dodge. It's gonna get a 6.1 Hemi conversion on it. It's got a nice black powder coated frame. Get all the pinstriping and everything done. Pretty cool little project. Okay, on the 73 Challenger, this is one of our big days that we've been waiting for. We've got all the parts to start our floor, including rear pans, trunk floor, and the front main floor. We've got our deck filler, our trunk gutters, and as you can see here, the right quarter panel. So everything looks like it's in good shape. We used Auto Metal Direct again. We used them on the Roadrunner, the 69 Roadrunner, and thought that that quarter panel worked out good for us. So we went ahead and went with them again. I just wanted to give a quick thanks to Nick's Classic Auto Parts. Worked good with us. He's a local guy. He ordered up all the parts for us, and so far everything's turning out real good. We're going to go ahead and end this episode here. I just wanted to get those parts in to show you where we're heading in the next few episodes. So check us out next time.